Hello everybody and welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick. This is Pokémon Insurgence, where we are pulling our team together, doing our best, trying to do what is starting to feel like maybe the impossible. Before I jump in here, what moves do I actually have here? Because that is going to matter. Okay. Inflicts damage to the Pokemon in contact. Oh, well, we're not going to use Self-Destruct. Power Whip. Okay. High. Okay, so this is our grass type, like Blizzard-ish thing. Iron Head is also quite good. I mean, we can see how fast things move here, but actually, what is your speed? Oh, your speed's terrible. Okay, Payback technically may actually be... I mean, it's 100 non-stab, whereas Iron Head would be 120 thanks to stab, and this one, if it hits, is 180 thanks to stab. So we got some options there. But yeah, this is Pokémon Insurgence. We are prepping our G team to fight Calreth, and we're here in our secret base where we seem to spend more and more and more time as these videos go on. Though we're reaching a point where we may not be able to for long, both because of the money and also we just might run out of Pokemon. I have to be so careful right now. I should really just throw a TM on so I don't accidentally do that. Iron Head, I guess. It'll just miss, so like whatever. Oh, not enough for a level there either? Jeez. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Nope. Okay. Good. Yeah, we're going to throw a TM on Papel after this so I don't accidentally fucking blow him up. Yeah, level 60. Alright. Okay. No, we might get through one more battle with Mendel. I can also, if I want to be like really, really good about it. Oh boy. Okay. Let's try Power Whip. I can also like give the experience share to somebody else, and then just have Mendel do like one battle in here somewhere. Like that's not a big deal. I guess we can see how many experience points it has left to go after this battle, but... Okay. Nice, nice. Alright. Flash Cannon. Fantastic. Yes. I literally am just going to grab Self-Destruct. It could have been any move at all other than Explosion, and I would have gone with that too. Is Self-Destruct potentially useful? Sure. Not as useful as Explosion, and not as useful for a non-normal type Pokemon. Let's see. So Mendel needs 12,000 more experience. How much does it get with experience share from each of those battles? Because I think it gets... you know what? It's not going to get 2 levels worth of experience from one battle here. So, okay. I think we're fine to just heal and go again here. Oh, man. It's also hot as shit in here, which is not helping on the sweating front. Let's start this battle. I'm going to turn on the AC. Hopefully it doesn't come through the audio too badly, but it is warm. I'm done with this summer. It's been so warm and so humid, and I'm so tired of it. So, hopefully that's not... Actually, you know what I can do? I can also turn the... There we go. I'm going to turn the fan speed down to its lowest, just so it's not as noisy. I forgot to actually double check what Flash Cannon's deal was. Like, I'm trying to remember. I don't think it does any, like, self-damage or anything, which is, like, my only real concern. Okay, yeah, Mendel's not going to get 2 levels out of this. It's barely going to get to 74. I feel a lot better with Self-Destruct not there anymore, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know how useful these guys are going to be. Sadly, Papel, while I can use Grass Type to nail Mega Politoed, Steel is double resisted by Water Electric, so I certainly can't be using any Steel stuff in there. That won't do any good. I think Roserade, provided I can get a Shiny Stone, I think Roserade is still probably the preferable option there, especially with how slow Papel is. Like, if I have any opportunity at all to take Mega Politoed down fast, that would be the play. As for Dragonite, and I suppose also for Mega Politoed, there's the Freud factor, which is like, do I send Freud out immediately for Mega Politoed, let the rain do its thing? It's gonna hit me real hard with stuff if I don't get the weather out, but I could also start with Mew, kill the weather, take the hit, switch to Freud, take the hit, see where that ends me up stats-wise, and then start setting them up as the wall. It's actually cancel because I need to switch this around. The XP share. We do have Mega Altaria as well, so that'll be something. XP share. Okay. Alrighty. This isn't the greatest team in the world, but it's honestly, I could do a lot worse. My H team, if it comes to that, will be a lot worse. But I think we got a chance. I do have to decide between Mew and what was Mew's name? I'm trying to remember what I called Mew. But between Mew and Freud and Roselia, if I am unable to get a Shiny Stone, then I'm definitely gonna lean towards Papel instead of Roselia for Mega Politoed. Between the two of them, at least. I still may go with one of the other options in general, but the more options I have, the better. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm just like... I'm nervous, man. Because I know that if I wipe this team, it's not the end. Not yet. But I really don't know what my strategy even could be with my H team if it came down to that. I think I would go fight. I would do as much Audino training as I could. I would probably sell more stuff to allow for that. I would probably head north out of Amphitrite City in order to just grind, if not fight some trainers. I would probably go back to fight the Dragonite trainer that fucked me up a handful of episodes back. Because if my team is, in the 70s or even in the 60s, I should be able to, handle that. And then I don't really know from there. I don't really know. I'm running out of options because it's low-key miraculous that I've had enough money to do this, to do as much audio training as I've done. I've spent hundreds of thousands of Poke Dollars on audio training. And we're reaching the end of the viable expenditures for that. You know what I mean? On the plus side, if I do fail the Nuzlocke, I can bring back the best ofs essentially of my old team and just put together this cracked fucking. Nope, no explosion. No, we're not even entertaining that at all. Papel did not learn explosion. Good, nor should he. But yeah, we could bring back a bunch of our favorite dudes who are no longer with us. We may still need to level some of them up just because a handful of them died far enough back that they would not be able to stand up against Pokemon in the 70s. But it's it would be a team structure we could, slowly kind of mold back into shape. But I don't even want to think about that yet, because that relies entirely on us losing, which I'm still not ready to accept defeat just yet. We are going to keep going for as long as we can. And, obviously that may not be much longer, but I'm not gonna half-ass it at the I was gonna say the finish line. We're not at the finish line. We are at the 75-77% line. But we're real far in. I've played 70-80 hours of this game. And that's not even counting the fact that I've had to replay this game in order to get a file caught up because we just didn't have the old save around anymore. So I had to reconstruct one by just manually replaying stuff. But yeah, we're not out yet. Holy cow. It's just wild to even think about. So this, I think, is episode... We're coming out to the end of it, but episode 169, I want to say? Which puts us pretty close to a couple things. Yeah, I'm gonna let this keep doing its thing here. I gotta pull this up on a different device because if I close the window out here, or not close it, but if I pull away from it, then I can't control the game and I'm just slowing us down. But there we go. Pulling up the D-pad wiki to look at some stuff here. Whoops. I was double tap on that. Oh yeah, Sonic. I was like, what was the thing that was 170? Sonic Frontiers. Sonic Frontiers is our 170 episode series, and when we come back next time, we will be at 170 episodes. And spoiler, we're not losing and ending the series in the next episode. So this is about to become the 4th longest series episode-wise that we've ever done. So that's pretty fucking wild. Why don't we talk some more about it next time? Bye-bye.